So I'm not too high tech yet. Still trying to learn, and I've got so much I need to back up on an external hard drive. But I was freaking having a moment, and my hair's still drying in the towel. I don't care. And I went to go look for a Will Smith YouTube or TikTok or whatever. My friend Juliet, my bestie, sent me a motivational speak from Will Smith on my other device, which I don't have TikTok to download to say whatever. Long story short, I'm on Single Lady Phone, which has TikTok. And I came across this one that I'm so proud of.
Until I locked him up.
What,
A lot
let's
of
see.
people have asked me why I don't have, as much as I love animals, why I don't have a link to support the ASPCA. And I'll tell you, it's because I know too much. I've seen things. I've worked with them and for them, and I'm not raising money for them. Do they do a lot of good? Yes. But I've seen too much, and I know what my organization does. And I'd rather see that money go where it's supposed to be, which is to the animals. You know, I've also seen, here's something that bugs me. I've seen a lot of rescues prolong the suffering of an animal to raise money. I will not do that. If a horse, being what I am, an empath and an intuitive and all of this.
I can't pause it.
When my horses need medical attention, they get it from good veterinarians. But if they are suffering horribly with no end, I'm not going to keep that horse alive for human reasons to raise money. Because then you've raised, $5,000 for, let's say, a horse that's not going to recover from that broken leg or what have you. Sometimes they do, but you need to use your discernment. But if you raise money for an animal and keep them suffering to raise money, it's disgusting.
Yes.
That's something I can't stand.
Me either.
So, a lot of people labeled me the angel of death because there were certain horses that were so far gone that, yes, I chose to humanely euthanize them and end their suffering rather than prolong it and spend thousands of dollars that could have saved 10 more horses.
The quality of life.
I know that isn't the most popular opinion, but it's the right one for me. What is... Yeah. It's the most exciting...
She was live, so I couldn't pause it. I came on here to show a different video of this woman who was abused from her stepfather from ages 5 to 12, and her mom didn't believe her. And that got me. I'm all about helping the children, but I started as animals because I didn't have children. I had a... And I've seen animal shelters myself, and I've told my friends I want to rescue a farm. I want to rescue horses and cows and animals that are being neglected, but I don't have the money for a farm. I don't have the money for these things, but I have big dreams, and I want to help any way I can. So I'm going to manifest goodness and positivity, because that's all I can do, is put goodness out there and hope that it sticks. And I have, Will Smith did a motivational speech and said, look at your messages. And this is what my Juliet sent me. And I got something in my eye. I always get stuff in my eyes. So I can't even with Kat, because she said so many things that resonate, that hit home with me. I too am an empath, but I didn't know. I was just getting through life, just trying to do it one day at a time, one moment at a time. And last night, I saw some things downtown Orlando, some beautiful things and some horrible things, and I have it all on video. And I met some amazing people, and some people said things. One guy was like, you might want to not record all this stuff. I'm like, oh, you don't understand. I'm recording it from. Hey, Bubba, what do you got? Bubba, what you got? He's got a stick. He's got a twig. And I'm shedding like crazy because of my thyroid. Or my B12 is low. I don't know. Sorry, Troy. I must not allow to guess. So last night was brilliant. And this is my single lady phone, which I didn't use. I used my Captain Mama Frog phone. Because I'm Captain Mama Frog on YouTube. And I'm doing this for many reasons. One, it's therapeutic. Two, somebody might take something away from it and go, oh, I didn't know that before. And I've talked to a lot of people, and and my hair's all wet, so I'm trying to dry it. And I've talked to a lot of different people, and they're like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's like, sometimes you just need to stop and listen and help each other and lift each other up and not tear each other down. And I met something like Olivia. There's the plan. Something like Olivia. Whenever I'm outside, there's always planes. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Ah! Great movie, right? I haven't seen the movie. You should. I was talking to somebody about that Will Smith movie with Charlize Theron. And I'm sure you've seen it. Or they're super. Well, there's a lot of people out there that are super too. You just don't know it. And then when you talk to them, you meet them on Instagram. Did I meet him on Instagram? There's Jefferson 510 Curio. He's a poet and a writer, and my friend Nurse Mel, and Lost Surfer Bob. But I met, oh my gosh, Gordon Ramsay. I love this man. Like, he came to Ellicott City. Snoop Dogg. I love you, Snoop. And there's horses. And that's what got me crying, was the horse video, the horses, the cat. That's freaking brilliant. Oh my God. I don't even need to listen to it to know that that's freaking awesome. Mental health matters. When I accidentally tell someone too much about how I'm feeling, I was lying, by the way, I'm fine. I was lying, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was just kidding. You ever feel like, get paid to speak? I'd love to get paid to speak. I'd love to get paid. The demand for virtual speaker is huge right now, but you know what? They usually want something. Let's look. Learn the 5-step framework that helped me build my 7-figure speaking career. This is the exact system I used to help thousands of speakers earn $500 to $100K per speaking gig, allowing them to increase their impact, income, and ability to travel, even during this pandemic. This free 1-hour training, how to get booked and paid to speak. Now, you can register. It's got cookies. Grant Baldwin is the founder. Now, some of these things look scamish to me, and I don't know. I don't know. It gets me cautious. I'm uber cautious. But this woman, Drew Barrymore.
Do not walk away from me when I'm talking. Very rude. All right? Let's see. Do your guitar after you're going towards.
She's still watching Jack Black?
On the shine up.
She was watching Jack Black, School of Rock, which I love. And I love Jack Black, but I love Jack Black in The Holiday. Kate. In The Holiday. Kate is our tropical storm. Might turn into a hurricane. I don't know. I need to check the news, but Kate Winslet and Jack Black and Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz. All right. Zach, I have a stalker. I also have some amazing, oh, she's active right now, Tori. She's this beautiful pixie. Isn't she gorgeous? I love this. It was my favorite because it makes me look. It looks just like a Tinkerbell. I have a picture of Tinkerbell that I had in my daughter's room. And it's black or green. It's green. And she's like doing her little face. And this is just. I think it's at my ex-husband's house across the street. Yes, I live across the street from my ex-husband. I live with my parents now because I just got divorced. It's funny the way the world works. It's funny the way the world works. You put it out there, it comes back. Hazel.toe. You know what? Tori, she's a musician. She's beautiful. And I reacted to one of her stories and I told her that she was fantastic. I'm one tough cookie. One tough cookie. 7'3", 21. 7'3" for the year I was born and 21 for the year I came out. And Drew? Barbs, Babs, Barbs, Barbs, Barbies. Listen. Linda, Linda, Linda. There's a lot of beautiful people that have helped inspire me and mold me into the young woman. I'm on level 48. Michael, thank you for reminding me. Life is a level. We level up each year. I'm level 47. So when I met a level 48 or 28 last night, it was absolutely beautiful. And it was like magical. I saw Lenny Kravitz. I looked up, I was gonna do a stand-up comedy thing and ended up turning into just being a voyeur for the night and talking to people because that's what happens when you are receptive to people. So I just made a new friend. I made new friends. I make new friends all the time. But he was from North Carolina, and after talking to him, depression is more than emotion. It is. And my friend Michael's got depression, and I am learning to love the sound of my feet walking away from the things not meant for me. Mental health matters. I will hashtag them all over the place because it's very important now. Do you want to be a life coach? Holy free holies. Coincidence? Yeah. This tattoo is not of Jason Momoa, but he is. This tattoo is of Jason, my friend from high school. But I know a lot of Jasons. Friday the 13th. A lot of Jasons. Oh, Autumn likes it. Autumn, my friend Autumn. Yeah, because this guy, hi Bailey, this man, this face, I have a picture of this guy from the Scottish Highland Games a couple years ago in Orlando. And he looks like Jason Momoa. I mean, so freaking hot, so hot. And he was from down the field, and me and my girls were like, oh, he's so hot. And the guys that, you know, because we were all married, well, some of us, most of us were married and with our significant others at the time. And we're all like drooling over him. We're like, oh, hi. Just kidding, we weren't that stupid. I mean, maybe we were, I don't know. But when he came over closer to us, and he started talking to us, he was very clearly into men. And he was like, oh. And then all the guys are like laughing and the girls are like, no, but you're still hot. I don't care. We'll still just look at you. Oh, Live and Love just snapped me. I think I'll go see what he has to say. He's got copper colored hair and great smile. So I'm gonna go check him out. So me and Jason. Passed away. He's a little bird. And he went up. He turned into a bird on July 4th of this year. Me and Jason. Or Jason or to the moon.